It was probably when the second goal went in. After the first goal, I said to Fenners, the right back, I was like, we just scored against a Premier League team, like, enjoy this moment.
Yeah.
And then the second went in, and me and him giving each other a little look as if to say, is this happening here? And then it wasn't until the final whistle. I was too busy concentrating, trying to head it and kick it and clear it. And once that final whistle went, it was amazing.
So you've drawn Brentford. What's the feeling about the club about that one?
Buzzing again to have 2 rounds where the amount of teams that are in it, and we've got 2 Premier League teams out of that at home as well. That all the people that care about the club so much, they can come back to our ground and have another special day.
And what was your first thought when you drew Palace in the last round?
Probably a little bit of humour, just funny that we're going to play the holding champions, and it was a bit crazy and surreal, and it probably didn't really set in because we lost a few games in the league and stuff, so I didn't really switch on to it until probably the training session beforehand.
And were there any thoughts, I'm up against Eze, I'm up against Gay?
Well, I was thinking Mateta, but he didn't come, did he? I was thinking Mateta, and I had my mates messaging me saying, oh, you're in trouble there, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the whole reality of the situation is just crazy.
Yeah, and during the Palace game, at what point did you think we can do this?
It was probably when the second goal went in. After the first goal, I said to Fenners, the right back, I was like, we just scored against a Premier League team, like, enjoy this moment.
Yeah.
And then the second went in, and me and him giving each other a little look as if to say, is this happening here? And then it wasn't until the final whistle. I was too busy concentrating, trying to head it and kick it and clear it. And once that final whistle went, it was amazing.
It was a bit fraught with the last 4 minutes. You were kicking it into the stand, weren't you?
Kicking it anywhere apart from our goal. Anywhere away from our goal would have done.
Okay. And what was the atmosphere like when the final whistle blew?
It was an overwhelming amount of emotion, and seeing all the fans that you speak to in the bar. I ran over to see my family, and they're in tears, and it was a real special moment that I'll savour for my lifetime.
You've got Woking away today. How do you juggle school teaching and football?
Well, the reality is, this morning I'm teaching Year 4 handball. At lunchtime, the captain, Dawson, he's going to come pick me up from school, take me to meet the coach for 1:30. We head down to Woking, we get back at whatever time we get back, and then tomorrow we're back up for work at, we're back in there for about 8 o'clock, so that's the reality of it. Yeah, to be fair, the school are amazing, my head teacher's amazing, they're very accommodating with my football and have been since I've been at Macclesfield, and are always allowing me to switch some things around to make it all work.
And what do the kids think about you being a footballer?
I think the older ones get it and they like it, but some of the younger ones don't get it. I get some funny comments from them about my football. The first one I had the other day was my dog was waving at you on the telly. So I was back down to planet Earth, but the older ones understand, and they were saying, how have you beat a Premier League team? So it was nice. From a family perspective, my dad, it was his 45th anniversary of him scoring in the FA Cup third round versus Liverpool. 45 years later, I've knocked out the holders, so a bit of family history there, which is nice.
And I suppose people can never take away from you the fact that this is the biggest shock in cup history ever.
No, that's it. Once you've achieved something, no one can ever take that away from you, and this will be something in many years to come that my children and my grandchildren, whoever it is, that I will tell them about, and I'll catch up with my friends over a dinner, be sat down and we'll go, oh my God, remember when that happened? And yeah, it'll live long in the memory, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of conversations about it.
Get it! Uh-oh. That's why I call the call.
He's really fun, and when we play games, he always makes it more fun.
Okay. And what was it like seeing him on the telly playing football?
It was amazing, because when I watched Crystal Palace, the goals were really good.
Okay. And do you think he's going to win the next game?
Yeah. So he's an amazing defender, and everyone's really proud of him for what he did in the league.
Okay. And did you watch him play on the telly?
Yes, I did. He was very good, lots of good headers.
Yeah. And did you know he was a footballer?
Well, yes. But I didn't know who'd come so far. He's done amazing.
Okay.
He really has.